Why did God create Adam before and Eve later on? Why did he not create them together? You see, when God created Adam, and he always saw that everything is good before the creation of Adam. Every creation, he said, it's good, it's good, it's good. Only in one situation or one incident, God said that it is not good for man to be alone. Why in the creation God does something which is not good? Did God not know that Adam needed a wife, that he needed a companion, that he needed Eve? Yes, he did. That's why he did. The question is, why did he not create them at the same time? And there is a reason behind it, and the reason simply is realization. What is the reason? Realization. You see, when God said it's not good for man to be alone, I will make a helper comparable to him, he said to Adam. After that, in the next verse, we see he said, go and name the animals. And while in the process of animals, he saw that animals came in pairs and they were helping each other. You see, there is in Ecclesiastes chapter 4 that two are good, two are better than one, because one helps the other one. If one lie alone, he will be cold, but if two lie, they shall be warm. If one falls down, the other one will pick them up. And if an enemy or adversary comes against one, he will overpower them. But two shall withstand the adversary, and a threefold cord is not easily broken. So we see that Adam realized that he is alone, and when they come in pairs, it is much better. They are helping each other, and they are supportive of each other. But he realized that there is no helper, or there is no companion for him. And once he realized the need of Eve, then Eve was provided. And many of us in our marriages and in our relationships, when we are single, we do not realize what is the real reason for a soulmate, what is the real reason for a spouse. And we want to have a spouse. We must understand that God does not impose a partner on the other person, and one person must also realize the real reasons that God has given us a partner. It's not for physical satisfaction, and because of physical relationships, we get into wrong relationships, and we do not wait for the right soulmate or right partner that God has given us. Because you see, a partnership or a marriage is much more than physical relationship. It is a spiritual relationship, and we must understand, and we must wait for the spiritual being that God has created for us. And when we can wait for the right life partner in our lives, that will really bring a blessing. Somebody that God said, I will make, and for every human being in this world, whether man or woman, God has made a helper comparable to him or her. We must seek the Lord to find the right life partner. And why Adam was created before Eve, so that he can realize that he needs Eve. And thus, when he saw Eve, he said, this is the bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. He realized, and he said, God never said, this is your wife. He said, this is my partner, this is my life partner. And God wants us to take and understand singleness before we can understand marriage. And when we can understand singleness, and when we can understand why we need a life partner, and then we ask the Lord, and we are in a spiritual state where we start to pray even more, then the Lord will provide the right partner and the right support for us. Thus, we should not hurry into relationships, into marriages, but we must seek the Lord for the right time. There is no right time. Now I'm 18, now I'm 20, now I'm 30, I'm getting old. But the right time is when the Lord will say the right time comes, and when we wait for that, then God will make everything beautiful in its time. I hope this thought has brought a blessing in your life, and if it has, do please bless me as well by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. God bless you.